to Gopakumar. A very, very sweet, emotionally charged exchange. Because we hear a lot about how we're supposed to feel about Krishna, but we don't hear very often about how Krishna feels about us explicitly, directly. I haven't needed a book, that would be a nice thing to read at this moment. But anyway, I'll try to paraphrase, take my word for it. He says to Gopakumar, he said, please, come over here, sit here, be calm. Never mind all these rules and regulations, just sit here and let me tell you that I've been waiting for you for many, many years. I've been watching you, and as hope made me dance like a fool. This is Vishnu speaking. This is Krishna speaking about the soul. Hope made me dance like a fool as I watched and thought, maybe this lifetime, or this lifetime, or this lifetime, or this lifetime. But you wouldn't even pay any attention to me. Why are you breaking my heart like this? We know what it feels like when somebody we love doesn't pay attention to us, or pays attention to us in a way that it's like, doesn't get it. It hurts. So how do you think Krishna feels? How do you think Krishna feels? You know, we've been in this material world for how long? You know, completely ignoring it, lying, going along, riding. Let's try this out. Okay, let's fly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Meanwhile, Krishna is like, he's going through changes. You know, what kind of gratitude is that? Is Krishna giving us everything? We come into the world naked, literally. We go out of the world naked, literally. And everything has been given to us. We don't want to be beggar. We want to be strong. We want to be, you know, self-reliant. We want to be powerful. We want to be this, we want to be that. But when we come out, what are we forced to do? Mommy, give me. Mama, Daddy, give me. Give me. We're beggars. From the get-go. From the get-go, we're beggars. And not only that, we're beggars all the way through. So hey, if we got to beg for something, why don't we beg for the right thing? Right? What are we begging for this and that, a position in this company, or, you know, a position in this part, you know, politics, or this, that, you know, $1 billion. You know. Can you eat more than 4 or 5 chapatis? No. You know. So I have $5 billion. Does that mean I can eat 50,000 chapatis? I'm better than all of you. I can eat 50,000 chapatis because I'm a billionaire. No. I can still eat the same chapati. I mean, maybe a fancy little, you know, nice plate, nicer plate. Big deal. Big deal. If we want the real thing, then we have to chant Hare Krishna with humility, with meekness, knowing that we are insignificant compared to Krishna. This is the source of real humility. Not that you just get, you know, beat over the head for 50 million lifetimes and finally you come up saying, all right. Then you sit over in the corner and say, oh, it's so bad. I'm so humble, I can't do anything. No, that's not Danya. That's not going to get it. That's not going to get Krishna. What's going to get Krishna when you become very qualified and you still think you're nothing? That's the definition of humility. Real humility is when you can do something extraordinary and at the same time you feel like you're nothing. It doesn't mean that when you're humble you can become a do-nothing. So everything that happens to us in this life, without exception, is meant to help us It's Krishna and Maya. Maya is a pure devotee of Krishna, and she's trying to help us. Of course, it's our duty to keep her, to fulfill our desires to stay separate from Krishna. We have to change our desire. It's as simple as that. We have to change our desire. And in order to change our desire, in the midst of all of this ocean of opposite desire, it must be very strong. It must be very strong. And that's the purpose of life. It's the purpose of our experiences. It's the purpose of everything that happens to us. Krishna and his energy trying to help us become humble, to realize who we are, so that we can approach the holy name with all humility. You don't measure it. Well, now I'm successful, so what's the measure? It's not, okay, now I please Krishna, so now I should get my position. Or now I should get my wealth. Or now I should get my beauty. Or now I should get my education. Or now I should get, no. No. The goal is to love Krishna. Without hesitation, without condition, full on. Not wanting anything for myself. Just to love Krishna. That is right. And then when you get it, you have only one thing left to do, and that's to give it. That's it. To give it to others. That is the energy with which Srila Prabhupada went all over the world, and this movement exploded, relatively speaking. And people from all over the world became Christian conscious for the first time in the history of